guys, welcome back to the channel. Kind of been a minute. I believe it or not, I've been a little slower making videos with this virus thing going around. But I decided to make a little move with a lot of the tools on my truck, as a lot of you guys know. And aside from being big into Festool, I'm fairly big into Dewalt as well. Everything pretty well that isn't Festool is Dewalt, with the exception of just a few other brands. I got a couple Milwaukee things and stuff like that, but I've been running the same Dewalt tools for 6 years. And I had this wild idea the other day as we were finishing up a big job that maybe I should throw them all on Marketplace and just see what I could get out of them. These tools have been used on a job site every day for 6 years. I mean, I take care of my stuff, but they've been used. They have made a lot of money and more than made their keep many times over. And what I had was the oscillating tool, the reciprocating saw, and a circular saw. And you know, I bought a new power detect the other day, but thought, you know, this kit right here is on sale at the moment at Lowe's for $4.49. For this 6 tool, this is the brushless set. Everything in here is brushless. So I really wanted to do this, but I don't like doubling or tripling things up. I do like to have a couple circular saws, and then I've got 2 Festool circular saws too. So I have different stuff depending on what I'm doing and how many helpers I have with me that day. But doing this deal, I sold my old circular saw, my old oscillator, and my old reciprocator. And on that, neither one of the circular or the reciprocator were brushless. Now the oscillator was. I got $250 for those 3 tools today on Marketplace. And the lady paid cash, and loved them, and gone. So anyway, $200 more, and I picked up this set. And let's unbox it while we're discussing here. And I know this is a set that's been out for a while. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had this and used it quite a bit, but just kind of mentioning a few kind of neat things you can pull off during this virus situation and all. Organizing your shop, seeing what I can do to upgrade my tools with a very minimal investment. So right now, going from just those 3 tools there, plus $200, I have this entire set. So basically, I've got another drill and driver, which are not professional grade whatsoever. I mean, it is a brushless drill and impact and all. Let's see what they pack these in. Jeez. There we go. Wow, it's all in a bag. Alright, I'll set this over here in case anybody is still seeing that. Big bag for this stuff. Boy. I do not use these bags whatsoever, though. Usually, I throw them in with a couple tools I want to get rid of on Marketplace, and I let them go. Well, let's see what all's in here and how they're wrapped up. This is one upgrade I've been looking forward to here. I was really considering going with a power detect, one of these also. The only reason I really didn't just yet, and I may still get it also, is I wanted this really compact frame. This is such a handy little design. It's just impressive to me. Plus, the power detect version only allows you to put the blade in vertical or upright or upside down. There's no side-to-side cutting with the power detect model in anything I could find. So, going with this for me is more important because, as you can see, it's an all-position holder just like the prior model, only now brushless motor. So that's an upgrade I really wanted there. My other stuff, obviously, it comes with 2 more 2 amp hour batteries and one of these chargers. I am really hooked on the fast charger that I got with the circular saw power detect. Very, very nice charger. Thing is so fast. But I've talked about that on videos this last week. But another charger and these little batteries. And usually what I do, 2 amp hour batteries to me are absolutely useless. I have no reason to ever want to use a 2 amp hour battery. And here's another replacement. Mine was getting full of drywall dust, rugged. I mean, this thing gets used to death. Another brushless XR. How nice is that? Go right back to brand spanking new. Okay. let's see what else we got here. And of course, another circular saw. And now we're going to have the brushless version for our regular style one. And really like this. A lot better shoe. And this is almost a copy of, you know, your Power Detect. The Power Detect's a little bigger and all, but has a nice hook on top. The bigger shoe that's laid out the same way as the Power Detect. A lot of that stuff, to me, this is going to be really nice to have them very similar on the truck. So, with those three tools right there are what I went for upgrading, okay? So, now I'm down to what I'd call my bonus tools. These are the tools that, besides the upgrade that I did, well, apparently there's accessories in a cardboard thing. Let's see what's in there. Wonder what in the world they're doing there. Oh, blade. Of course, a blade. What else would I have expected? Okay, and yeah, these 7 1/4 24T blades, I really like these, actually. I buy quite a bit of them. And we went through, I don't know, a bunch of them last week. And now that my saw, of course, now will have two 7 1/4 inch saws, that'll be really nice on the truck for the helpers and everything. I love using the 7 1/4 blades over the 6 1/2s because they're so much cheaper. And so many more options for a 7 1/4 blade. Okay, so get down to this. And I'll save all this crap for this because I'm not keeping these. This is a nice little impact, but it's not the 3-speed. It is brushless. Little brushless impact. And of course, a brushless drill. 20 volt max, brushless drill, 2-speed. Has a hammer on the side. This thing, seriously, a hammer drill? This cannot be a hammer drill. Not with a plastic chuck. Come on, guys. Why is there a hammer on the side? I guess you use it as a hammer. Anyway, then, of course, their little light that they throw in with everything. So, what my plan is here, and this is just to give you guys some ideas, I've pulled this off with several other tools now, and it has just worked spectacularly for me. When you're ready to upgrade, I'm not advocating selling junk, but everything I sell runs good and is fully functional, and I'm still using it every day. Stick it on Marketplace and try to get, you know, at least half of new price. So, for instance, my circular saw, one of these, the 6 1/2 version, is like $120. So if you could get around $60, $65 for that saw, that's fantastic. You can apply it towards something else. Now, where you really make out is when you do what I just did, and I think this is going to work. I got my 3 new tools that I want. Now, I'm going to take and sell these 3, along with, of course, 2 2-amp-hour batteries and a charger. The stuff's going to be all brand new. A great little set, brushless set for somebody. And I bet between all this 3 right here and the batteries and all, I'll get at least 150 bucks. Okay? I'll probably try to get, you know, 100 bucks here. I don't know. Just throw them all together, 150 bucks. Something like that. But if you get the idea, I sold the others for $250. Sell these for $150 to $175, somewhere in there with all these new batteries and stuff. And you know what it cost me to upgrade to these 3 new tools? 25 to 50 bucks. That is it. And I have all new brushless stuff. Got a new recip that makes a big difference over the old one. All this. 50 bucks. This is a great use of your time when you're down and you actually have time to mess around with stuff like this. And, you know, you need to be off anyway at the moment. So, anyhow, hopefully things open up again really soon. But I'm going to keep making videos. Hopefully get back all inspired in here. And we're going to be starting running my kitchen cabinets through the shop here. I'm going to build a set for my wife's kitchen this next week or two. We're going to have some cold weather again. But organizing your shop, organizing your trailer, building that router table you've thought about for years, building yourself some nice mobile workbenches, building out your shop trailer, all kinds of things that you can do without involving a lot of other people. For instance, like this right here, just place your order on the app or whatever, pull up and let them throw it all in the bed of the truck. Selling the stuff on Marketplace that I did today, we were overly cautious with that even. I got out of my truck and I put the tools on the back, and I actually had a can of Lysol in the truck, so I sprayed down my tools with Lysol. I let them sit on the tailgate until the lady got there, and then when she got there, I just stood up by the cab and let her play with them, and I let her know that they were all Lysol'd down for her. She got done, tested them all, put them in her car, left the money on the tailgate, and we were done. So, where there's a will, there's a way. You can pull this stuff off in a safe way. And we're staying busy, but we're mainly working on the farm here, and our new property has 3 acres here at the shop and our new house on it. We're getting it fenced, got our goats outside, and our chicken house is coming together. We're putting cedar siding on the chicken house today. Might do some videos around some of the farm stuff and stuff we're trying to stay busy with during this if anybody has any interest. But otherwise, we'll try to knock out tool videos fairly steady. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this. It's good checking in with you guys. Hope everybody out there is being safe and at least making enough to make it right now. Hopefully you planned a little bit ahead for this kind of a event. It's kind of difficult at this magnitude though. But see y'all on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thanks a lot for being here. We're now getting a lot closer to that 1,000 subscribers. Another 144, I think, to go. And we'll hit our 1,000 subscribers. That's exciting to me. Anyway, thank y'all for being here and for enjoying watching me BS about some tools that I've enjoyed buying this last week. And a little money deal here where it didn't cost me very much. But thanks a lot. See y'all later. Bye.